Hey all, Zelden here from Fragsoc. Just gonna make a short video on our Tekkit server. There's probably a few of you that want to get started on here and don't know what the hell is going on. I'm not that experienced with Tekkit part. I've literally just played with it yesterday and had a little go. But hopefully this video will show you how to get started. So at the moment I'm just in JT's Pi Industries, I think it's called, and just showing off what he's got set up here. We'll come back to that in a minute. Just gonna get you started with the basics really. It's quite like your normal Minecraft. When you first start, you spawn in this sort of taiga forest, and the first thing you want to do, as in every Minecraft game, is start getting wood. The bonus is on this server is there's a trick. As soon as you've got enough wood, you should make an axe, because you can instantly cut down an entire tree, and that's with a wooden axe as well. I've got a stone one here, but wood works as well. And yeah, so just get your basic setup, you know, your crafting table, make a little base as such, so you've got a safe point for night time. The thing is as well, with the abundance of wood, it's really good to make charcoal, and if you don't have to make charcoal, all it is you need to just burn wooden planks, wooden blocks like these ones in the furnace. So you can put wood in the bottom of your furnace like this and wood in the top of your furnace to get your first pieces of charcoal, and keep doing that. The reason for that is, apart from the fact there's a shitload of wood around, it's also pretty handy because I've read around a little bit and apparently coal is quite valuable at a later date, so you want to try and hold on to any coal that you get and use charcoal instead. So just going to hop over here to my shed house, which is where I started at. That's the other thing you might notice as well. I'll just take a sec on that. You can see these waypoints that I've made, and all you have to do there is press your full stop key and hit waypoints. And you can just add waypoints where you are, and you can put a name for it in a different colour and such, and it's really easy to do. It's really handy for finding your way around. So it looks like we've got a creeper's been to visit me here. I think JT's just fixing that for me. And yep, just a normal start really. Just grab your get the crops going. This is where I started out, and as you can see, there's not a lot of machinery going on. It's like pretty much a normal Minecraft house, and that's because your first sort of 20 minutes or so, half an hour can be, maybe longer. You want to go off mining as usual. Here's just an example of where I've been, and you'll start to find a few ores that are unusual from your normal ones. You'll get stuff like copper, you'll get tin, silver. This hole here was actually full of marble, which is used for building stuff. So yeah, you just, I'm not going to show a video of me mining stuff because you can all figure out how to do that. Just go ahead, mine everything you see. You're mainly looking to find iron at this early stage. That's one of the handy things, but also just get yourself right down to bedrock so you're getting redstone as well, because redstone becomes really important for making a lot of the machinery. And finally, before we start on the machines part, is you need to find rubber. So I'm just going to skip ahead here to my rubber farm and show you how that works. So I'm back here, and this is a little underground rubber farm that I've started off. It's not very big at the moment, as you can see. These are the rubber trees, and you can spot these because they normally have 2 leaf blocks right on top of the tree, so they stand out a little bit. They have been a bit difficult to find initially. I've just had issues. I don't think there's many in taiga biomes particularly, but I went out to the west as soon as I hit spawn, and I found quite a few there. And it's a good idea as well to just grab any saplings that you can off the trees just by destroying the leaf blocks. So you've got your house sorted, you've found some rubber. We're going to make just a crafting table here. Give me a sec, let's see that. And once you've got that, you need to make one of these things, a tree tap. To do that, it's I think it's 6 wood. Let me just figure it out. Yep, so it's a shape like that there, and that gets you a tree tap. And what you want to do with the tree tap is you find these blocks on the side, and you just right click on them, and you'll get resin, sticky resin. And these do respawn, so there's no need to chop the tree down afterwards. As you can see, I'm keeping these here, and they will eventually respawn. Now, if we go upstairs with the resin, what you see here is this is my setup here. volcano layer. I've actually built on top of a volcano here. I'll explain why in a minute. So yeah, you want to grab your resin and go to your furnaces. And I've not actually got any fuel in, but we'll use this wood. And that will make rubber balls, which is important for when you're making wire insulation, which I'll show you in a sec. I've not tried with using non-insulated wires, but it seems the general consensus in like any guides is you want to have your wires always insulated. So that's the idea there. The other thing you might notice, I've got these weird looking crafting tables with the books on, and what these are crafting table 2, I think they're called. Yeah. And you make these pretty easy. You just have to make a book out of sugarcane and paper, and then you put that next to a crafting table and it grabs these. And I'll show you why I've done that in a sec, because you're probably thinking, oh shit, there's a load of new recipes, don't know how to make this, don't know how to make that. And you do have this this more items list, and you can find out how to make stuff in here. Like I was looking how to make a macerator earlier, so I just mouse over that and press R. Once I've clicked off that, and just show you the recipe. But the bonus of these tables is you don't actually have to remember the recipe at all. I can literally come up to this now, and it will go, okay, I've got all this here. These are what I can make. So I want to make these copper cables, and if I left click, that will then do that instantly. So I don't even have to think about the recipe that's it out. It's just a whole lot easier and faster. So those are well worth making at an early stage. So yeah, that's copper wiring. That's the basis for a lot of your machines. The other thing is iron. That's a big basis for your machines. So you see I've got these iron furnaces here, and all these are is in fact I can show you on here actually, because I've not actually got much iron at the moment. But it's just a case of grabbing your furnace here and putting it in like this. I recommend doing it this way because it uses a lot less iron than just making it straight out of iron from the beginning. And you should do this ASAP. Like, as soon as you've got 5 iron, I would do this. The reason being is these are so much more fuel efficient than your normal stone furnaces. So you instantly get the benefit of using less fuel to get the same output. Okay, so I think that will do for like a quick basic video. It's simply a case of you need to grab your, do your normal setup, get a mine going, get your little food farm going, and then you want to be looking for rubber as well, which is the other thing that you do out the normal. And the other thing is to make these iron furnaces. And I'll leave the first video there, and I'm going to make another one now, which will explain what the hell is going on with all this machinery. Okay, cheers all, bye.